13. Looks like you've been done again, Collins. And now I'm going to teach the professor here a little lesson in manners. Lurch.
Get Jenny out of there.
Hey?
Jenny. Oh! No, don't.
Good advice, Collins. You're finished. And that goes for anyone else who's stupid enough to get in my way.
Well, it is a bit early for a phone call.
But it's to my Aunt Harriet. Please, Mrs. Morris, it's very important.
Very well. Get dressed and meet me at the security gate.
Thank you.
Oh, Meg, have you done anything about Thingamy? My lawyer chap, you're going to ring him?
Oh, no, Eddie, I haven't. I'm sorry, it completely slipped my mind.
Oh, yeah, well, you've got a lot to think about, haven't you, with Dennis and everything? Or can I see Mrs. Reynolds, then?
Eddie, what are you up to now?
Well, I thought...
No, don't tell me. I'll speak to Mrs. Reynolds and let you know.
Oh, great, lovely.
What are you looking so happy about, Ed, after what's happened?
Oh, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
Here we are. Now, how's your shoulder now?
Oh, it'll mend.
No more knitting for you for a while. And stop blaming yourself for what happened.
Oh, well, who do you suggest I blame then?
Well, no, of course. I wanted to slap her face
Try it
so
sometime.
hard.
Oh, rack off. And you can keep your mouth shut too, madam.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't had that guy Kelly, none of this would have happened.
It's not your fault.
Nora will be back today. What do you reckon she'll do about Kelly being top dog? I wish Myra was here to sort all this out.
Oh, Lex.
Morning.
Morning.
How was your dinner with the minister?
Extraordinary, especially after a couple of tongue looseners. Our Mr. Fry's been a very naughty boy.
Oh, I believe it.
I should have blushed at the details. No wonder they wanted hushed up. No publicity.
Sounds like a big headache for whoever takes over.
I hope not. The minister asked me if I'd be interested.
Anne, that's wonderful.
Perhaps. I'm not really sure I'd enjoy working with the awful people who inhabit the place, though.
Oh, yes.
It is tempting. With me there and you here as governor, we might begin to achieve something worthwhile.
Me as governor? Did he say that?
Yes. Think we could work together?
Well, we haven't done too badly so far. When do you have to give him an answer?
Oh, I've got a few days to think about it. Thank God.
I took your suggestion. I phoned Aunt Harriet this morning. Oh, that's great. Did she sound all right? Bit surprised. But then it isn't every day your niece calls you from prison, is it? I suppose not. She coming to see you? Mm-hmm. She should be here soon. Oh, good. I know she'll believe I didn't do it.
None of us did it, Hartley. That's why we're in here. So we don't do it again.
I was talking to Julie.
Hartley, you've got a visitor. And Collins, Mrs. Reynolds wants to speak to the council straight after lunch, okay?
Yes, Miss Hagan.
Let's get a bit of work done around here then.
Yes, Miss Hagan.
Nice girl, that Jennifer.
Yeah, real class. What took you? May here's been waiting for her turn on the skip. Isn't that right, May?
With one arm, are you kidding?
You don't learn, do you?
I'll
I
do
said
it.
no, you don't. I asked her to do it. Nicely, too. Lurch.
Oh, please, that hurt.
Want to go for no arms?
Flynn, you've got a visitor.
How are you, love? They said that I could see you. Sorry about the kid. I know how much it meant to you. Nor. Look, I was being straight with you when I said I wanted you and the baby to come up country. Well, maybe when they let you out, you could... Well, we could start again. And make another kid.
No, Mick. It doesn't work like that. I had my chance, but I wanted it too much. Now I have to go back inside and...
Well, there's something I have to do. I used you, Mick. Trouble was, I grew to like it too much. But that's finished.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be.
Here we go.
But Aunt Harriet couldn't have said that.
She doesn't want to see you. Now, that's understandable. She believes you killed her mother. There's something else that you should know about. Your aunt and her husband are seeking to have your grandmother's will set aside so that you will not inherit the estate. Of course, if you're found guilty, that would fall to them anyway, but they obviously don't want to wait for that decision.
But why? I don't care about the money. She should know that.
They claim you must have exerted undue pressure on your grandmother in order to become the sole beneficiary. They stand every chance of winning their case.
2 at 9.5 days.
Hey, Blob, you fancy again? Well, you reckon you're snookered enough already.
Well, I hope the timing isn't as poor when you get
Jeez,
there.
Kat. I think she's gone off me.
Gail, you're the...
Go on, Lurch, get the table set up.
long endurance type fighting
I don't know where I'm going to go from here. I really don't.
There's going to be a bloodbath, I tell you. The second Nora walks through that...
You lost a bit of weight, Flynn. You've been trying out that new diet, have you?
It's great to see you, Nor.
Yeah, we've been worried sick about you.
Don't you say anything. You just come and sit down, all right?
It's real good advice, Graham. Make sure you take it, Flynn. You'll be a good girl and you won't have no trouble.
Are you all set to go? Because I'm about to fire the gun.
Yeah.
Both ready? Okay, well, good luck. Here we go.
Eddie, please slow down. I'm not sure I understand you.
But it's dead simple. I made a mistake, that's all. I don't mind admitting it. I'll sign all the forms, all the paraphernalia, as long as I get out of here tomorrow morning. I've got lots to do tomorrow. I've got to get cracking.
Are you saying you want to leave Wentworth?
I've got to. Oh, don't worry. I'll stay with Sadie until I pull my socks up and get myself organised.
Eddie, it's not that simple.
I can't stay with Meg, not with Dennis the way he is, can I? I mean, he's a nice boy. I'll go and visit him. He's been very good to
Eddie,
me,
it's
you
not
know.
that easy. I'm not allowed to let you go.
But why not? You're the governor, aren't you?
You have to go to trial and convince the jury you're innocent.
But what for? Everyone knows I didn't mean it.
We'll call your solicitor. But you may have to change your plans.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Bloody ridiculous.
Oh, do you know where the governor is?
She asked to speak to the council. They're meeting in the rec room.
Oh, see, you've got to ask to speak to prisoners these days, eh? God, this place needs tightening up. Anyway, I haven't got time to chase her. Here, give her this.
I'm just leaving. I'm going to see Dennis.
Oh, yes, I noticed you've been changing the rosters to suit yourself lately.
That is not true. I'll see Anne gets it.
Yeah, well, it's for Egbert. So it's going to have to wait till the United Nations comes out of session.
So I'm very glad to be able to tell you the department's agreed on a trial basis to classes being held during work periods.
Oh, well, that's very good.
They'll be held during the first half hour of the morning